Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Guns Locked. I'm Gunther the Great, and today we're going to be looking at Fredo Santana's dreadlocks. First and foremost, he had recently just passed away, so please no disrespect in the comment section. Let's just jump straight into how he got his hair, how he maintained it, and how long he grew them. And we're just going to discuss everything about his dreadlocks, not his life or anything like that. So with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So in this first picture, you can tell that he does have a frizzy set of dreadlocks. Now with that, we can say that he does have freeform dreads, but the thing is that he doesn't have freeform dreadlocks. Now with the looks of this photo, it does look like he started out with towel rub, sponge rub, maybe even braid locks, or he could even done 2-strand twists. Also in this photo, you can tell that he has some dreadlocks sectioned off, maybe creating a Congo for the future. And moving over to this photo, you can tell that there is a Congo being created on the right side of his head. And that is by sectioning out a certain amount of dreadlocks with a hair tie. One thing to notice in this picture is that a lot of the dreads on the top of his head are standing up and the ones on the side are falling down. And this is how his hair is going to look like temporarily, especially at this stage of his dreadlocks. And the reason being, even though his hair is frizzy, he's probably maintaining it in some sort of way, which is allowing the roots to be very tight and allowing his hair to stand up. And one thing I've noticed myself is during the beginning stage of dreadlocks, it's easy to maintain the top of your head rather than the sides and the back. Mostly because the hair on the top of your head is easier to work with, and the hair on the sides of your head is actually a little tough to work with. Moving on to the third photo, you can tell that his dreadlocks are super thick. And this is the reason why I thought he had braid locks. Braid locks are essentially just getting your hair braided and then allowing it to puff up and then lock. That's why I thought this photo was braid locks, because his hair is very puffy in this photo compared to the rest of the photos. But it is really interesting to see how puffy his dreadlocks actually are in this photo. One thing to know about Fredo is that his dreadlocks over time started looking better and better. And honestly, throughout time with dreadlocks, that's usually how it goes. They'll start to get better and better throughout time. And here we go in this photo. He probably has about 6 to 7 inches of dreadlocks. And like I said before, the hair on the top of his head is maintained a lot better than the hair on the side. And the easy answer for that is that everyone with dreadlocks sleeps at some point in time. So that means the dreadlocks on the back and the sides of their head are going to be more matted and more flat compared to the hair on the top. The hair on the top is going to be more cylindrical and maintained. Finally, this is when his dreadlocks start to look really good with the length. His dreads are probably 10 to 11 inches in this photo, and he's starting to style them with half up, half down dreads, and then he has the 2 in the front. I've seen this as a style that he wears a lot. Now this style personally looks good on a full set of dreads. High top dreads, it looks okay, but on a full set, it looks really good. I believe this hairstyle just emphasizes how long your hair actually is. And finally, moving on to this last photo, you can see that he has a lot of length with his hair going down to his shoulders, and also he has a lineup. So his dreadlocks are looking really clean compared to how he started them and how they were looking during the mid stages. So overall, I believe that Fredo maintained his dreadlocks perfectly. He kept a very good balance with maintaining and letting it grow out, and he just had a really good pattern of maintenance. And that's why his dreadlocks turned out very cylindrical and very maintained perfectly. But you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like the video if you did enjoy it, comment down who I should do next, and subscribe if you guys are new. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.